Namaste. Welcome to another session of Read Dnyaneshwari along with me. I'm starting chapter 11 and I'm reading from Owis 89 onwards. We stopped previously at Owis 88. This 89 is Arjuna is continuing his request to Shri Krishna about showing him his universal face. He is asking, but there is one more thing, Krishna. Do I have the capability of seeing your universal form or not? I don't know this myself. If God asks me why not, then does a patient know the diagnosis of his disease? Sir, when the desire is accumulated, the eager man forgets his status. Like a very thirsty man thinks even ocean may not be enough for him due to obsession of intense desire. I can't recognize my abilities. So, like a mother knows the abilities of her child, like that, hey Krishna, you think of my ability, then start with showing me vision of universal form. So grace me as per my ability, or tell me clearly if it is not possible. Is it possible to make a dumb man happy by singing fifth note to him? When the cloud rains to satisfy thirst of chatak bird, doesn't it rain for rest of the world? But when it rains on the rock, it is useless, though it may be pouring. When chatak bird gets moonlight, does moon tell others not to use it? But as other animals have no eyes for moonlight, for them moonrise is useless. I am sure you will show me universal form, because among intelligent and ignorant, you are forever new and liberal. Your generosity is unconditional. While giving, you don't consider proper or improper. Liberation is sacred, but you gave it to enemies also. The liberation is difficult to get, but that also serves you. So it goes anywhere like a servant. It means liberation. Wherever you send him. Putana monsters came to kill you by feeding poison through her breasts. But you made her equal to Sanaka and others to receive liberation amidst audience of Rajasuya offering, while thousands of people from 3 worlds were watching. Shishupal insulted you 100 times. Shishupal was guilty like this. You gave him place with you. Was the son of Uttanpad king Dhruva, desirous of the immovable secure post? He came to the forest to sit on father's lap, but you made him more praiseworthy in this world than sun and moon. He shines in the sky as a north star. Like that, you are the only one who grace generously to those full of sorrow. When Ajamil was calling his son, you gave him place with you. Bhrugu, who kicked you on the chest, you are bearing the mark of his feet on your chest. Shankasur was your enemy. Still, you are not forgetting his body. His body was conch or shell. Thus, you have obliged people who insulted you. You are generous to them who are not worthy of it. You asked for and became doorkeeper of Bali. The prostitute who never worshipped nor heard of you, she called her parrot by your name while dying. You made her happy in Vaikuntha. Thus, for petty vain reasons, you gave place near you to even people unworthy of it. The wish cow, who with abundance of her milk takes care of all people, will her cows remain hungry? So what I requested, that universal form, God, won't show me is not true, but give me the capability to see it. If you think my eyes are capable to see face of universe, then, hey God, please fulfill my wish. When Arjuna thus made request, as per his desire on that occasion, then that sovereign with 6 attributes couldn't wait. Shri Krishna was a cloud filled with nectar of grace, and Arjuna was as if a rainy season. Oh, or Krishna was a cuckoo and Arjuna spring season. Or after seeing a full moon, milk of ocean gets full tide. Like that, Krishna was very pleased with Arjuna and his love doubled. Then, in that delight, he gracefully said in loud voice, Arjuna, see, these are my different forms. Arjuna had desired to see just one form of universe, but instantly God made everything, all diverse forms of universe, visible. Sri Krishna has unlimited generosity. He always gives 1,000 times more than what is earnestly begged for, which he didn't let Shesha with 1,000 eyes see. He didn't let Vedas know it. He kept it secret, even from Lakshmi, so near to him, that his secret universal form, now God starts to show and express that vision of universe in different ways. The luck of Arjuna was endless. When awake man enters in the dream, like that, sovereign soul of Shri Krishna himself became unlimited cosmic bounds. He presented vision of that form and removed the curtain of ordinary vision. In other words, he opened up all his yogic wealth. But will he be able to see this or not? This God didn't take into consideration. And eager due to love, he said, see. Sri Krishna said, Arjuna, you asked for one. There is no point in showing just one. What is one form? Now see, everything is filled with my own form. One is cachetic, other obese, one small, other very large. One horizontal, straight, other unlimited. One is uncontrollable, other honest. One active, other inactive. One neutral, other loving and sincere. One is intoxicated, other is alert. One is open, other reserved. One is generous, other miser and angry. One is like a saint, other always arrogant and impudent. One is quiet and blissful, other is roaring and swearing. One is without a word, other very peaceful. One is with desire, other with no hope. One is awake, other asleep. One is satisfied and delighted, other is dissatisfied and grieving. One is armed, other unarmed. One is dreadful, other friendly. One is horrible, other serene. Some are in deep meditation. One is creative, other protective and eager. A few others effectively destructive, while others just witness. Thus, there are many different forms with divine, bright illumination. Even in color, one was not like the other. One was shining like 24-karat gold. Many were yellow-brown, others scarlet like the sky painted with scarlet red. Many forms are shining naturally, like cosmic egg is studded with gems all over. A few were red like sky in early dawn. A few colorless like clear crystal. Others were blue like sapphire. A few were black like lamp black. a few red like blood, some were yellow like polished gold, some were black grey like newly formed clouds. A few were white like a white flower, champaka, others green. One was red like red hot copper, other was pure white like full moon. Thus, see my forms in different colors. As these colors are different, the shapes are also different. Many are so beautiful that even Cupid will be shy and surrender. A few are beautiful in form. Some have shining, attractive body, as if treasures of goddess of beauty are opened and showered. A few are well developed and muscular, others dried and terrible. Some with tall neck, others with large and hideous jaws. Thus are different forms and shapes. Arjuna, if you go on observing, there is no end. You can see the world on his each and every part. Where universal God opens his eyes and looks, there Aditya's sun's creations spread and evolve. When and where his eyes are closed, these creations come to an end. Vapors from his mouth turns everything into flames. There fire and other vastus gather. Where ends of his brows meet with anger at one point, there servants of Shankar descend in groups. When universal form becomes mild, the multitudes of Ashwin deities are produced. Hey Arjuna, many gases are produced from ears of universal God. Thus, in ordinary existence of each form, groups of deities and ascetics are produced. These are unlimited and huge forms. Vedas are not able to describe them. To see them, the life of time is short. Brahmadev is omniscient, but even he can't understand their nature. I think we'll stop here. Don't forget to come again and join for next session, where we'll continue describing universal face of God, which he is showing to Arjuna. Thank you very much. Namaskar.